Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. On WWE Raw's Netflix debut show, Roman Reigns finally reclaimed the Ula Fala around his neck by defeating Solo Sikoa in a tribal combat match. The match saw multiple interferences from both the OG Bloodline and new Bloodline members. In a surprising twist, Kevin Owens stunned the OTC, but Reigns still managed to defeat the self-proclaimed tribal chief. Post-match, the final boss also appeared and placed the Ula Fala around the neck of the former undisputed WWE champion. In this article, we will discuss 3 reasons why Roman Reigns defeated Solo Sikoa on tonight's show. 3. To end his rivalry with Solo Sikoa and New Bloodline. One reason behind the victory of the original tribal chief could be that WWE might want to end his rivalry with Solo Sikoa and the New Bloodline. Reports suggest that a match between Reigns and CM Punk is under discussion for WrestleMania 41. To open new directions and fresh storylines for the OTC, WWE might have decided to end his rivalry with the self-proclaimed tribal chief by having him defeat Solo in a tribal combat match and reclaim the Ula Fala. 2. To turn Roman Reigns into a babyface star completely. Since his return to the company at SummerSlam, Roman Reigns has shown a slightly heroic character. However, one thing that made fans question his babyface turn was the concern that he would become corrupt again once Roman reclaimed the Ula Fala. WWE may have planned to finally turn Roman into a babyface star by giving him the Ula Fala back, showing that despite regaining his power, he was no longer corrupt. 1. Roman Reigns is always the real tribal chief of the Bloodline saga. Another reason behind Roman Reigns' victory over Solo Sikoa in the tribal combat match is that he has always been the true tribal chief in this family drama. The only reason Solo claimed the Ula Fala was due to the absence of the original tribal chief and to facilitate Reigns' turn into a babyface star. Now that Reigns is back and seemingly a full-fledged babyface, WWE decided to give him the Ula Fala, which has belonged to him from the start. Additionally, with the company soon kicking off its road to WrestleMania 41, the head of the table is expected to appear more frequently on television. All these factors provide WWE with a compelling reason to return the Ula Fala to Reigns by having him defeat Solo Sikoa in the tribal combat match. The world of professional wrestling is built on drama, athleticism, and storytelling, and nowhere has this been more evident than in the ongoing saga of Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. The Bloodline's turmoil has captivated fans, but the tribal combat match on WWE Raw, now streaming exclusively on Netflix, delivered a jaw-dropping moment. Roman Reigns defeated Solo Sikoa in a match that redefined family loyalty, hierarchy, and ambition. Here are 3 reasons why the tribal chief came out victorious. 1. Roman Reigns' psychological warfare mastery. Roman Reigns didn't just win the match in the ring. He won it in Solo Sikoa's mind long before the bell rang. As the self-proclaimed head of the table, Reigns has spent years establishing his dominance through subtle manipulations and a masterful ability to control the narrative. Leading up to the match, Reigns strategically sowed seeds of doubt in Solo's mind, reminding him of the sacred Samoan hierarchy and their family's legacy. Solo, known for his stoic demeanor and raw power, seemed unshakable in the weeks prior. However, Reigns exploited the younger Sikoa's vulnerability by questioning his loyalty and positioning himself as the true embodiment of their family's values. The weeks of verbal sparring weighed heavily on Solo, creating an internal conflict that became apparent in his performance during the match. The turning point came when Reigns delivered a chilling pre-match promo backstage. He confronted Solo and said, "This isn't just about dominance, Solo. This is about proving who deserves to lead our family into the future. You're strong, but strength without wisdom is a dangerous weakness." Those words stuck with Solo, clouding his judgment and making him hesitant at critical moments. 2. Roman's in-ring experience and strategy. While Solo Sikoa is a powerhouse with an unmatched intensity, Roman Reigns brought years of experience and a championship pedigree to the tribal combat match. Reigns is no stranger to high-stakes matches, having defended his Universal Championship against the likes of Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre, and Cody Rhodes. This wealth of experience gave him the upper hand against his younger cousin. From the opening bell, Reigns dictated the pace of the match. He focused on wearing down Solo's legs, knowing that the enforcer's explosiveness comes from his lower body strength. A calculated mix of submissions, ground-and-pound offense, and psychological taunting kept Solo from gaining any sustained momentum. One of the most pivotal moments came when Reigns reversed Solo's signature Samoan spike into a guillotine choke. The move not only showcased Reigns' technical prowess, but also underscored his ability to adapt under pressure. Even when Solo managed to counter with a devastating spinning Solo drop, Reigns rolled out of the ring to buy himself precious recovery time. Reigns also exploited Solo's relative inexperience in high-profile matches. When Solo attempted to introduce a kendo stick into the tribal combat environment, Reigns baited him into overcommitting, leading to a Superman punch that shifted the tide decisively. 3. The Bloodline's intricate dynamics. The Bloodline storyline has always been as much about family dynamics as it is about wrestling. The tribal combat match was no different. The shadow of loyalty, betrayal, and respect loomed large, influencing both men's decisions in the ring. Solo Sikoa has long been the loyal enforcer of Roman Reigns' empire, but cracks in their relationship began to show after Jimmy and Jey Uso left the bloodline. Reigns, feeling increasingly isolated, viewed Solo's growing independence as a threat. Solo, on the other hand, started to question whether Roman's leadership was best for their family. The match wasn't just about physical dominance. It was about earning the title of tribal chief. Throughout the match, the tension was palpable, with both men hesitating at critical moments, almost as if they were grappling with the emotional weight of fighting a family member. In the match's climactic moments, a dramatic twist occurred. Jimmy Uso appeared on the ramp, seemingly to support Solo. However, his presence only added to the confusion. Solo hesitated, glancing at Jimmy for a split second too long. Reigns capitalized on the distraction, delivering a thunderous spear that ended the match. Jimmy's presence hinted at a larger, more complex storyline. Was he there to help Solo, or was this part of a larger scheme orchestrated by Roman? The ambiguity left fans buzzing and highlighted how the Bloodline's intricate web of alliances and betrayals continues to drive WWE's most compelling narrative. Post-match fallout and what's next? After the match, Reigns stood tall, but his victory felt bittersweet. He extended a hand to Solo, who hesitated before accepting it. The moment was steeped in tension, with Reigns whispering something inaudible to his cousin before leaving the ring. Solo's body language suggested that this war is far from over. While he acknowledged Reigns' victory, the fire in his eyes hinted at a future rebellion. Meanwhile, Jimmy and Jey Uso's absence from the post-match segment raised more questions than answers. Are they plotting against Reigns? Will Solo align with his brothers, or will he continue to walk the line between loyalty and defiance? Reigns, for his part, reaffirmed his position as the tribal chief, but the cracks in his empire are growing. The victory solidified his dominance, but it also painted a target on his back. With WWE Raw on Netflix reaching millions of viewers, the Bloodline saga is set to escalate to new heights. Conclusion: Roman Reigns' victory over Solo Sikoa in the tribal combat match was a masterclass in storytelling, strategy, and psychological warfare. Reigns proved why he is the tribal chief, but the win came at a cost. The Bloodline's future remains uncertain, with alliances shifting and new challenges emerging. This match wasn't just about physical prowess. It was a battle of wills, a clash of generations, and a testament to the complexity of family dynamics. As WWE Raw continues its run on Netflix, fans can only speculate about what's next for Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, and the fractured bloodline. One thing is certain: the saga is far from over.